We're live. Believe it or not. And we are still alive, too.
Yeah, no kidding. Tornadoes and heat waves.
Uh-huh. You got the heat, and I got the tornado. Well, you've had them too, but anyway.
Nothing
You
that
get those.
directly affected me.
Yeah. And I'm eating my last minute homemade hamburger. Yeah.
Sweet.
With some homemade barbecue sauce. Yes.
Let's see.
No cabbage on it.
How the heck did that happen? Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see who we can get in here.
So good. Yummy. I put Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt. You can put black pepper if you want. I put some garlic seasoning also. And I put an egg in a pound of hamburger. Mix it up really good. That helps keep everything, I don't know, good.
I don't think I've ever done that. I've done that to meatloaf.
Yeah, okay.
For the stability, but I don't think I've ever done that with an actual just a burger.
And I put an egg in a pound
Oh,
of
come
hamburger.
on.
Mix it up really good. I was going to say, I can hear myself.
I'm trying to mute it.
I've done that
To meatloaf. We'll just turn the volume down.
But yeah, the egg helps. I think it keeps it from drying out and helps hold it together better, maybe. And hey, it's just extra protein. An egg?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure when I came up to visit that I had mentioned I am not an egg fan.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I do the Cracker Barrel or the IHOP, they all come with eggs.
Well, even Perkins usually.
And they kind of here they charge you extra for making a substitution of any kind.
Oh, do they?
And yeah, even if you want not something. And then there's a surcharge at IHOP for eggs.
Mm.
So if you want the meal that comes with eggs, it's like 50 cents per egg.
They had an increase here too at Perkins, remember?
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I don't want the eggs,
then you get charged for the extra efforts.
Yeah, for the substitution. Hey, Ron. So I just started eating scrambled eggs again with my breakfast meals. And of course, I have to have them well done. I cannot stand like just I'll eat the white of an egg and not the yolk part.
Oh.
Unless I get them scrambled. And then when I get them scrambled, I get them extra well done so that they're not gooey.
Not ooey and gooey.
Yeah.
I was just looking because, look, I have barbecue sauce. Anyway, just know, Brian, if you don't like eating eggs, but you want to get some eggs in your life, if you put it in your hamburger, you don't taste the egg. It's just...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've never thought about that. And living in the van, I just tend to get like a 4-pack of the already made.
Well, that makes it easier. Yeah.
That way I just throw them in a little skillet on my butane or my propane grill.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they're pretty much cold enough and pattied enough. Obviously, machine made up, but it works, and it makes Dee Dee act like she's been starving to death. And I've never, in all the years that she's been with me, I've never given her uh, treats or human food. But now she's starting to act like, that really expensive dry food that you feed me is just not enough. So if you get something that's got chicken in it, I'm going to get up in your face.
Oh. By the way, I have a little cold today, so yeah.
Oh, that's all right. I'm going through the allergy season.
Uh,
So
I
I'm
got
blowing my nose constantly. And
I got oodles and oodles of snot coming out here and like in my throat, so I cough up like big
mm-hmm.
things of phlegm too. So yes, if you're eating, I'm probably just disturbed everybody. But all right, I'll read the chat a second. I missed.
Oh, go right ahead. Let me check everybody out. I said hi to Ron already. Scrapping, welcome aboard. Sunflower, hi. Uh, apparently that's it.
Ron says, "Hello, everyone, or everybody. I mean, he said everybody. Hello, everybody. I am here to moderate, so please be respectful. Everybody, no foul language, or you will be timed out. Or kicked. Oh, or it's supposed to be or, or kicked out. Typos, or well, it's probably voice to text. Yeah, it's great. It's nice to see my beautiful Fishy eating some dinner like she should be. Yeah, I kind of put it off a little bit. Scrapping on the fly, like you already said hi to, and Sunflower. Has anybody else here in the chat put egg in their hamburger when they're making homemade hamburgers? Just curious, I mean, sometimes I might not, but it's not hard. I know I had somebody come over and they ate some of the food and they had a hamburger. They're like, "What did you do? These are so good. I want to make them." So they want to know exactly what I put in them. It's like, well, Italian seasoning, ginger, like powdered ginger, salt, black pepper, the egg, like I was just saying. Probably forgetting something, but then I fry it. I do the patties and I fry it in butter. I bet that adds some of the flavor too.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah. Oh, Scrapping eats a lot of egg. No, does or doesn't? Let's see. I eat a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of eggs anymore. Don't know yet what I all can eat. Oh, maybe it's I don't eat a lot of eggs. I'm not sure. What did you say? I don't know. What did we say? What did we say, Brian? Well, he clicked something and now he disappeared. I just had my hamburger with homemade barbecue sauce. The homemade barbecue sauce is one that Ron found. Anyways, and then I thought, well, for dessert, I could finish off my free ice cream. Mint chip. I think I was working on this the last time. Oh yes, I was, because I made homemade rhubarb crisp and I put this on top and I think I was doing a live stream with Ron and he thought that was weird. Yes, Sunflower. Going back to your own cooking. I'm like half and half, I guess. Like, obviously I did not make this, but I very much could make this. Oh, poor Brian. He's always got technical issues when it comes to his live streaming. I think he just pushed the wrong button. See, he's back now.
No, I was just sitting here.
No?
But
It looked like you were clicking something over there, and then you went boop.
I was clicking on the phone in case I lost it from the laptop permanently, and I don't know why it happened. It happened last week too, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because I'm hotspotting, so it shouldn't have been a Wi-Fi issue.
But that's true. You were clicking over there. You weren't clicking over there, so never mind. Yep. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh well. I think it only happened just one time last week.
I think so. And then I think I ended up freezing up and stuff or something. Maybe. Or was that when I was with Ron? Maybe that was when I was last year with Ron. I don't know. Hmm.
So what I was saying when that happened was that with scrapping and the heart attack, I was told to limit the amount of eggs because of the cholesterol,
Mm.
but not uh, because of the fat or the grease or anything like that. Just, but I've also been told since I lost so much weight that I need to eat more protein like eggs. So there's that weird balance between getting the protein and not the fats, I guess.
Oh, Scrapping had a heart attack. Oh, that's not good. Had an almost fatal heart attack last Tuesday. Have to stay away from grease and sodium. Yeah, you can't do that. Don't disappear on us or anybody in life. Hmm.
I'll answer that question for sunflower.
Hmm. Okay, do
Uh,
that.
Another night of word phrases until I figure out the copyright crap with the photos of uh, young celebrities and can you guess who they are now? And we do have an odd balance of older people and younger people.
Mm-hmm.
So, like movie titles or descriptions, things like that, and celebrity photos. It's going to be a little harder to do that, but I'd like to try it in the
It
next.
sounds like a fun idea once we figure it out.
Yep. Yeah, scrapping, you do. Trust me. I've got, well, now pre-cancerous pancreatitis or chronic pancreatitis. And there's a lot of things I'm not supposed to eat. And it's really, really hard to um, draw that line of what I will eat and what I can eat. Uh, and I'm living in a van. So I've either got to eat out and generally healthy meals or prepare my own stuff, which is kind of hard to do living in a van.
Yeah, it's not as convenient as in a house,
No.
I would say.
I have something like an oven. I have something like a stove. Uh, so it's a challenge to not spend a butt ton of money going to Applebee's or uh, Perkins or uh,
Well, that adds up.
it does. And in all reality, I average about $10 to $12 a meal if I go somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got the
Get
whole
something halfway decent. It's gonna be expensive.
right. I mean, even McDonald's now it's like $12 just to get like a fillet of fish and some nuggets. Although I stay away from the fried stuff as much as possible.
I do believe that because I went there the other night with my oldest, and I think the bill was like $25.
Mm,
That was, well, I guess that was two meals of some sort, right? And then he had a free burger he had like earned. So that doesn't count towards that. Like it was like $25 though. I'm like, we went to McDonald's. We got
yep.
two meals and it cost us $25.
Yeah.
I got three sandwiches. I think two were meals at Subway earlier this year or later last year. I can't remember. It cost like nearly $50. It
Yep.
was 40 something. I'm like, holy cow. I can't afford this.
Yeah. When I was living in the with the roommate, I went to Jimmy John's and got two subs with nothing else. No chips, no cookies, no drinks, nothing. It was almost $30.
That's just the subs. And then you add the drinks and the cookies or chips. And then, yeah, it's like $50. Oh,
Hey, JoJo showed up.
That's good. Hi, Jojo. Oh, Jojo, you'll have to tell me maybe more specifically, or maybe more so Ron, tell us where the Pearson Airport is so he knows where to go and get me when I come over there. I would think you go to the airport and you find it, but living in a van is limited. I used to live in my van years ago, so he understands. See, $40 for what?
Oh, Sunflower, anything you go and get for two people anymore is going to be 40
Yeah,
bucks. I was surprised when we went to Perkins that first day that without even asking or saying anything, they had offered a 10% discount
yeah,
for
the veteran.
the entire meal. It wasn't just me, but it
Mm-hmm.
was 10% off the whole table, which was
That was
amazing to
extra
me.
cool because usually they would only, I would think, do just for you, but that was really nice of them.
Yep. And I've had a few times when I have been to, uh, well, IHOP twice and Cracker Barrel once that other patrons paid uh, for my food
A little bit
without
left.
me going, ooh, what is it? Mint chocolate chip?
Yeah, I'm gonna save the last bite or two for later. Ron says $40 for a kick in the butt. Okay, I'll go kick somebody in the butt if I can make $40. That's kind of cool.
Heck yeah.
Easy
I had,
money.
I could only do it with my right leg, and if I didn't have my cane, I'd likely fall.
There we go. Save that for later. Oh, excuse me, I belched it.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
And then we'll have to get going here on our game, I suppose. But before we do, look at this. In the camera, what color does this look?
Uh, Black or maybe a really, really dark purple.
Yeah, because in real life, it's like a really, really, really dark blue or purple or something. I was trying to
Yeah.
find more black ones because I was going to send more to Sparky, but all I could find were these really dark. But I thought, well, close enough for now. Geez. It's like a faucet going on here. Whew.
Oh, I got a scrapping. Have you seen the new? Well, it's not new. They brought it back, but the Cracker Barrel actually has the campfire meals now.
Oh, they do?
They're like when you wrap a bunch of food like corn and meat and sausage and veggies and stuff in an aluminum foil thing, and you throw it in the campfire. The Cracker Barrel actually has those uh, aluminum foil meals as if you were at a campground.
That is so cool.
It
I want.
is.
On a side note, I want to know how did JoJo get $200 worth of tickets for no dollars for zero? Ethan, that's her boy. So Ethan and her are going to, is it Sudbury? Sudbury. I think it's anyways, in a couple weeks, and we were taking the train. I bought her tickets last night. My grand total was zero for what would normally have been $200.
Holy crap.
Jeez. That would have been kind of cool if I knew how to do that with getting the airplane tickets. I had tea that tasted and smelled like a mint patty. Okay. A mint chocolate. Yeah, a chocolate one. Yep.
I want to know where Jefferson and Beck are.
They may hop in later. But we have 7 wonderful people in here right now.
All right, so to recap from last week, like I try to do before we get started,
Yes.
we
Recap.
had JoJo and Bored Old Fart
Oh,
technically tied,
yeah, that's right.
but they were cheating off each other by misguessing or not guessing words because they thought the other one had it. So the winners of last week were JoJo and Bored Old Fart. I just had to mention the cheating part to make it clear to not do that this week.
Oh, just do your own thing. Yeah, just try the hardest you can or not, and that's it. Okay, so this is how JoJo got it. There was a deal for Canada Day. If you bought an adult fare, the youth fare was free. Then, when it was time to pay, it asked if I wanted to use my points, so it was free. Oh, I see.
Another
Cool.
one of those made up holidays like Valentine's Day.
Well, Canada Day, I think that's on July 1st. Huh. Good thing you don't have boogers come out of your ears. Just feels like it's coming out of everywhere. It's coming out of my nose, coming out of my mouth. It's not coming out of my ears, so we're good.
Huh. Hadn't ever thought of it like that.
What?
Although, if I dig deep enough, I could get them out of my ears.
Oh, yeah, there is stuff in there. It just does like ooze and gush out like your nose and throat. You actually gotta kind of. That makes me think of a story real quick. Did I tell you the story of I was at a church camp and this one lady was yelling at her husband like, "Oh, why did you rub banana all over your pant leg?" Because it looked like banana, like it got smeared on his pant leg, on his thigh. It wasn't banana. He was sitting there the whole time, going like this, and so it was earwax, not banana, all over his pant leg. That was kind of a funny scene that we got to witness. But anyway.
People are nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I might put that on my list for next week.
Oh, jeez. Banana wax?
Well, it's got the letter X in it, which people don't usually pick. And then the repetition of the ends might throw people off.
True.
All right. Oh, no, I'm
Canada
not going to do it.
Canada is as made us as Independence Day. Oh, kind of like U.S. has Independence Day, I think is what she's trying to say.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I don't like this. I have it's like right here, but it wants to come right here, and I feel like you're going to gag.
Just take some of these.
What's that? Oh, allergy? Ah. What's it do? Liquefy everything?
Yes. It just makes it drain out a lot quicker.
Yeah, because it's just kind of gunky.
This part of the weather, here, at least in Indiana, and I know we're a bit south and a bit east of you, but the pollen is nuts. And I get warnings every day. The pollen is going to be worse tomorrow. The pollen is going to be not quite as bad tomorrow. And so if it's worse, I take 2 pills when I get up. If it's a lower percentage, or what they would call a percentage of pollen, then I only have to take 1 and I'm good for the entire day.
Okay, I reread JoJo's thing. Now I see how she said it. Okay. My brain didn't figure it out the first time. Yes, Canada Day is as made up as Independence Day, meaning that's made up too. Okay. Got it.
All right, let's throw that first word out there. Or phrase.
Is it the one that we were chit-chatting about earlier?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to turn my camera off so I don't make you all dizzy. And I'm going to move the camera. Why is the cord so short? There we go. I might have to spit-a-roo into the garbage again or something. I don't know. It's like in the throat. Don't like that. So yeah, if I'm blowing my nose, coughing, it's because I have a cold right now that my wonderful family shared with me.
That's what kids are for.
Yes, and parents and, sisters. All of them. There we go. Got it on a little tripod thing. Now it's got to position everything right. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Now I just belched again because I ate my meal way too fast, I think. Okay, let's move that over. Here's the board. Don't drop the keyboard. Turn on camera. What do we see? Oh, helps to helps to helps to have that on done. That's funny. Oh yeah, what I need to do, I could get rid of my name. That's what I did last time.
I gotta stop losing weight. I got in the turkey neck at my.
Oh jeez, I almost fell over on my chair. You getting the turkey neck? Why are you doing that for?
Well, apparently I'm not getting fat in my diet that I need.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was reaching over for the keyboard and I about tipped my chair, my tall chair I'm sitting in. I was like, oh no, let's not do that. Oh, I guess I need a marker. Okay. An eraser. And I'll start the first one. Remember, one letter. Try to be capital. I'm going to write it and then I'll position it correctly here. Because, you gotta let us see it for a minute first so we can stay caught up.
And keep in mind of the time delay when whatever we see first is the credit will be given.
Yep.
And Sunflower, that you're correct. This will be fun. It's always meant to be fun.
I think I'm going to get off the chair. I might just fall off.
There's no prizes or anything for anybody else that hasn't come and done this with us before, but I think we've got a pretty regular crowd here.
Oh, yeah.
Have already been through all the rules and regulations.
Rules and regulations. Okay.
All right, JoJo. There's no letter N.
She guessed it because I think you talked about it, didn't you? Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, no, not specifically.
Oh. Maybe
Sunflower
not.
like a T. Yep, there's a T. There's two T's.
There is. There is. There is.
I saw a couple of other YouTubers the other day that actually have like an AI driven animated version of this kind of thing.
Oh, really? That's cool.
That looked pretty. Uh, it was interesting. Maybe not necessarily as personal as this, but
Right, but kind of cool though, right?
yep. Jojo wants a W. No. Got to put that on the bottom line.
I know. There's none of those. Just trying to get this better. There we go. W. Let's put it right here for giggles. Bragging rights. Yes, you can have bragging rights. Sure.
And I'll call you out next week when we get done with the end of that night's game.
Oh yeah, you'll get announced and highlighted, and you get to brag. Yep. That part's true.
Dee Dee, shave your feet.
Did you tell her to shave her feet?
Yep. All right, Sunflower wants the letter S. Yep, there's one of those.
There is an S, yeah. Once they find the answer, they'll be like, oh man, I should have guessed that one already.
Yep. That's why I'd say I texted Fishy earlier and said this will be an easy one for most of the people in the Midwest.
Yes. What, is JoJo like distracted or something?
Probably.
And Mr. Ron, are you going to guess? You're probably still here. Hmm?
JoJo's probably serving her idiot husband.
Oh, ha ha! Yeah, we're going by the channel name just so the people that don't know, we're not calling them an idiot.
JoJo would like the letter D. Unfortunately, not.
Well, I'm glad she at least guessed. That was nice. Do you mean we're stumping them already? Maybe. Maybe not.
I hope not on this one anyway. Sunflower would like the letter H. Yup, there is a letter H.
I am eating dinner, says JoJo. I'm still here, sir. I'm still here serving here. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's kind of lacking in the moderator realm. JoJo, it is not non-pizzas.
But I know what she's talking about.
I know.
It's like flatbread.
I love making those. Especially if you get the type that got like the garlic and butter or garlic and herb seasoning on the naan bread.
Yeah, see, I was at Walmart and I got 2 of them. Wow, 2 in a package.
Oh, yes.
And what I... Oh, wait, I forgot my camera's over here now. And what I did is I made a pizza out of one of them, and I put the other one in the freezer, and I'll make another one at some point. But it makes easy pizza.
I usually put like Alfredo topping or Alfredo sauce out of the jar on top of it, and then cover it with the sausage and the hamburger and cheese and all that stuff. I can't do all the tomato sauce, but they come out great. And JoJo wants an L.
She wants an L.
Yeah, well, she wasted her time on that one.
Come on, folks. It's a pretty common thing. Which you don't, may be bad, may be good, but it's
I
a
thought this was going to be the easiest one of the night.
yeah.
Of course, we don't have Becca and
oh, we have Giggles now. Come on, Giggles. Guess one letter. Just one. You can do it. Just one. Cheese, pepperoni, and pepper and bacon.
JoJo, I can't have pepperoni anymore.
Oh, really? It's squealing in ya, huh? Okay, Sunflower wants an A.
All right, JoJo got it.
Oh, well, just so you know, Sunflower, you were correct, but apparently JoJo, she figured it out. Yes, heat. Stroke. And why did we come up with that? Because you were kind of having that earlier a little bit because you were getting too hot. Kinda. Yeah.
With the cost of here in the United States, we call it gas. I know y'all up there call it petrol.
They call it hydro or something. I don't know. They have weird fancy words.
It's $3.50, $3.30 per gallon now. And in my van with the engine that I have, I get crappy gas mileage if I'm just sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
And I get great gas mileage if I'm driving somewhere, which doesn't make any sense to me. But if it's not breezy outside, it is hotter than hell here. It's been in the 90s all week.
Well, I like that you said it doesn't make sense to you because it literally doesn't make sense to you either, then, literally.
Correct.
Yeah, see?
What are you doing? Sorry, I'm talking to the cat.
I was going to say, if you're asking me, I'm folding towels. I'm multitasking.
No, she's doing her thing again. Just flopping over on the dashboard.
Aw, and lovely Lisa is here.
Lisa!
Woo! Now the party's even more started. I mean, we already have it started, but it's even more started now.
All right, so now I got to go back to the...
You got to send me another word.
Yep.
Word. Bird is the word. Isn't it bird is the word or something? Bird is the word. Something like that. It's been hot enough here to get heat stroke. Monday it was 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 115. It was like that here for about 2 days. I mean, the one day, I don't know. I think it got up to like 100. It felt like 120 or 130. It was only up to maybe 100, maybe upper 90s. I mean, it wasn't, that humidity makes it worse.
Oh, yeah.
And like I say, I do apologize. I'm going to be clearing my throat. I'll be blowing my nose. I have a cold. I don't like doing that, but I can't help it.
So Sunflower asked a question.
Okay, well, you answer a question while I'm getting this ready. Whoops. There you go.
Her name is Dee Dee, as in like Deeddee. And I picked her name almost 9 years ago when I adopted her from Duran Duran, Diet Dew, and the older sister from Dexter's Laboratory from the comics. And she has been at my side for about 9 years now. I think she was
Yeah,
about.
you've had her a while.
Yep, she was about 6 months old when I adopted her at November of, jeez Louise, 2006, I think it was.
A
And
while ago.
she sleeps on me every night. She wants in my lap when I'm driving. Uh, she's been pretty cool. And we talk to each other like we're best friends. Sunflower wants an L. Absolutely not.
Nope, no L. But good guess. Thank you for guessing. We appreciate everybody that guesses.
MB7. At least another.
Oh, MB7 is here. And to
Yeah.
answer, I think she was asking you just real quick here. Whoops. How much is gas there? Well, for me, I mean, I know you're asking Brian probably, but for me, it's just under $3. I think it's like 2.90 something. I think here a gallon. They go by liters in Canada, but it's by gallons here in the States typically. So
Yeah, it's just over. Well, it depends on if you're like in the middle of town, it's under $3. If you're around a highway and internet exchange or interstate exchange,
yeah,
someplace right off the highway, it's like 3.29 a gallon,
I'm
roughly.
gonna I'm gonna guess because I don't pay attention that greatly, but I'm gonna say it's like 2.98 or 2.99 or something. Pretty much $3 a gallon here. Anyways, I think Sunflower wants a tea. Is the next one.
No, there's no T.
All right, now what do we got?
MB7 wants an M. Nope.
Wow, you got this is funny. You got a good one.
JoJo wants a C. Uh.
This looks like it should be the initials for a company or something. LTMC. Oh wow, 339 there. It's not that here. I know that. 429 there. What? No, no,
Yeah,
no.
Lisa, don't you live out west? Because I think the farther you go west from here, uh, it gets to be like 30, 40, 50, 70 a buck. Yeah,
Oh, Jojo, how much is it for you there? I know it's per liter. You could say it in liters and we could figure out, or if you know what it would be about in gallons. And Jojo says that your cat is beautiful. Love to see your photos and videos of her.
yeah, she is.
And Lisa says, that's good, Brian. Sweet little buddy. Oregon. Yeah, I knew it was over there somewhere. I should remember that. She tells me this many a times.
I just knew it was out west.
Yep. For some reason, I keep wanting to put her in California, but not quite.
Oh no, that's what I did too initially.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just as bad.
Oh, sunflower.
Yep, there's one N.
You are correct. Good job, sunflower. Well, it's kind of like Bob. Bob kept wanting to put me in Wisconsin. So it happens.
Well, it's the general area.
Uh huh. Uh huh. It's less with cash. Oh, so if you don't use a card or something? $1.33 per liter. Okay, now I gotta do math. Is it 3 liters in a gallon? I
It's
think.
close to that.
Close. I mean, ish, not exact, but ish.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, 33. What?
Sunflower wants an S. Yep, there's an S.
It's basically $4 a gallon then in Canada right now.
Yep. Yep.
So that's like $1 more per gallon than what I pay. That'll add up quick. Okay, then MB7.
Wants a P, and there is a P.
Just make sure you don't go in the pantry, right?
That's right.
That's only what Brian does.
Sure, one time.
Well, he hasn't done. You haven't done any, but you. You just happened to open the door.
I was confused.
But like I told you, I was confused when I first moved here. You know how many times I did open that door from the bedroom because there's so many doors. There's 5 doors
in a row.
Yeah, there's 5 doors on that side of the house, 4 of which are flat against that one wall. So I was confused too. 379. Oh, it's 376 tonight. What, 440 or so? Okay. All right.
You're a little bit off, Ron. Trust me.
4 liters to a gallon. I think it was 3.
It's like 3.2 or something like that.
I'll look it up. I'm pretty sure it's like 3.
Look it up.
How many liters?
Or it might be 3.6.
Okay, well, it is 3.78 actually. So I guess it's closer to 4.
It's closer to 3.6, like I just said. MB7. Yes, she does speak French. I've seen her do it. Sunflower would like the letter R. Absolutely not. And I'm sorry, sweetheart.
But thank you for guessing. At least she's participating.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know this, Lisa. Lisa says, I have always loved. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be something else. I have always loved the North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin accent that people have. It's so endearing. Okay. I thought she was going to tell me she lived in all these places, I guess, when I started reading it. It's funny. Okay. R, we already did that.
That's because, Lisa, that's because those people up there have Canadian accents, don't you know?
You betcha.
Sunflower would like the letter H, and unfortunately, again, sweetheart, there's no letter H. Again,
No.
I thought this. I try to make them more difficult as we go.
Yeah, well.
And this particular one, I thought this would have been on that lower tier. JoJo, no letter M.
Oh, yeah. Look. It's right there. M. No M.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pick on her for that one.
No.
Don't want to drive anybody away.
I know I've done that myself when I would participate every once in a while at Glen Marines, you know. I don't always do all the things. She wouldn't get driven away. My friend JoJo is a lot tougher than that. She's a tough girl.
I've seen.
What'd you say?
I said, I've seen.
Oh.
Lovely Lisa Warrior Queen would like an O. Yep,
Oh,
there
oh,
is one of those.
hey, good job. Oh, oh, it's magic and more. Oh, you got a Q.
Sunflower wants an A. Uh-uh. JoJo going
Yeah, I
for the
know.
deep dive.
Yeah, well, she figures it might be one of those weird
A-
things.
And there is no Q.
I love that she asked for it, though. I'm gonna put a smiley face in the corner here. It needs something. There we go. Not big enough. I need a bigger smiley face. There we go. Nice big smiley face. There we go. That's better. Oh, what? Minnesota has an accent? I have not noticed. Oh, that's probably because they're probably
Uh,
Canadian. Ha.
Well, you're nearly Canadian. MB7 wants the letter I.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a capital I.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Nah,
NB7 knows how it goes. So, yep.
nah.
Oh, now we're
Oh,
looking for an E.
well, there's three of those.
That was a really good guess, Sunflower. Good job. Yeah, because they really haven't guessed any vowels except for the O and now the E. Oh, I guess the A too. Never mind. And the I now. What am I thinking? It's just you they didn't do. Uh-oh. What's this? If it's coming from Brian, it goes in one ear and out the other. He can't drive me away, even in his van.
You'd be all right in the van if you don't mind putting your feet in the cat litter box over there.
JoJo must be behind or something because now she guessed an A. It's right here. I got an A already.
Uh-uh.
It's all good though. I know
Well,
she's eating too, right? She's eating. At least she's guessing. I appreciate that.
Sunflower gets it.
Speed zone. Good job, Sunflower.
All right, we've got a tie so far early into the game.
Uh-huh.
JoJo's got one, and Sunflower has one.
Yep.
Well, hell, now I gotta find another one here. I'm gonna save my favorite one for last. So,
Oh, are you?
yeah,
Sunflower.
or a tiebreaker.
Look at this. There's Sunflower. She won. Ah! JoJo, you're not allowed to say that. She said, no, I'm just dumb. No, you're not. Do not say that. You are not allowed to say that. No, 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 no.
No, we don't call people dumb on this channel.
Just idiots. Some are idiots. But that's the channel name. Yeah,
Ju-
so.
just maybe a little slower than others.
Oh! I'm talking about Idiot of the Day. That's his channel name. Come on now. Oh, you guys are funny.
Jeff needs to put out more content.
Who? Jeff?
Jeff?
Like Jefferson?
No.
Oh, that Jeff. Never mind. I was thinking about Jefferson Einstein. I don't think he ever put any content out, did he? Yeah, but Jeff did. You're right.
Yeah, I miss those days.
Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot. I knew she was going to do that. I knew it. She's so silly. Ah.
There's things that I used to look forward to at
It's okay,
least
JoJo. Don't worry
4
about it.
days a week.
We all know. No, we all know what. Be nice to JoJo. Be nice to my friend.
Oh, JoJo, that that was one of the best things I looked forward to
Why won't he ever? Could you just?
ever.
Oh wait. That you can't say never. Jeff will never put any more content out. That's not true because he did go live that one day out of the blue. So you never can say never, but he doesn't really plan on it. I understand that. Right? Right. That's right. That's right. Okay, we are ready.
Sunflower would like an S.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
A nice start of guesses, though. Very nice. I met Jeff Idiot of the Day through Yankee. Yankee Doodle went to town. I miss that guy. Oh, A.L. Skinner is in the house. Wow. I haven't seen you here in a while. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, just saying hi and dropping some love. She has, if you didn't know this, she has a beautiful cat herself. And she puts out some really nice little sayings and music and such on her channel. So if you haven't been to her channel, you should check her out. All right, JoJo wants an N. Is there an N?
No, there's no N.
Oh man,
You should. Sometimes I actually plan these out
you must.
where I leave the N's and the T's out. And Sunflower would like a T.
But
Yes, there
there is
is a T. And B7 wants a B. No.
no B, but good guess. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep swimming.
I
Swim,
literally,
swim, swim.
when I come up with these, I write them down and go, no, that's got way too many of the same vowel, or that's got way too many of the same consonant.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I did tell her that, but she might have forgot. Jojo, did you see my comment a couple months ago when I was telling Fishy? I think I told her about it. I don't know if Jojo was here. Anyways, when I was telling Fishy that I was going through my channels to keep or delete, and Jeff's channel I clicked on and he was talking. I could be wrong, but I do remember that comment. I don't remember if Jojo was there, if I told her or not. I guess for sure. I can't tell you 100%, but I want to say Jojo knows this. Can anyone play? Yes. So A.L. Skinner, all you got to do is guess a letter. It can be vowels or the rest of the alphabet. Do one at a time. We prefer capitals so we don't get confused. Just know that the ones, okay, there's two words that we're guessing. These down in the ditch basically are the ones that people have guessed and they are not correct. So you can guess them, but they'll be not right. This is the only one that's been right so far is the T. So yes, just guess one at a time, meaning guess, let us say yay or nay, and then you can guess another one. And if you figure out what you think the words are, type it out, like both words, the whole phrase. So go ahead. We would love it if you could participate.
And just keep in mind, there's some internet delays where
Yeah, there's delays.
there might be somebody that shows up ahead of you in our stream.
Yeah, because you can guess the phrase at any point when you think you know. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, I think it's called, where if you can guess it, right? It's similar to that in that way, or hangman, or I don't know. It's just we're guessing a word phrase here.
I lost Sunflower's guess.
Oh, well, there's an H that she guessed. I see.
That would be a no.
That would be a no.
Uh,
And
I
then,
think there was an earlier one that I.
oh, is there an earlier one? Let's look. Oh, that was H earlier. She said it twice. She
Okay.
saw we got sidetracked, so she did say it again.
Okay.
Oh, I do see. No, that was an N. N T. Yeah, I don't think we missed. If we. Oh wait, we did. JoJo did ask for an M. We didn't do that one earlier. She did ask for an M. But there is no M anyway. There's an
Nope.
N. I have an M and an M. Okay, and then why is it
MB7 guessed a C. There's no C.
correct?
Skinner
Yep,
guessed an A. There's an A.
there is. Good job. And now that we've told you yay or nay, now you can guess any other letter again. I was
Just
making.
make sure you just do one letter at a time.
Yep. Now that we saw it and said it, now you can continue because otherwise it gets to be too much. And thank you, Sunflower, for repeating the comment because we truly just missed that one and JoJo's because we were in the midst of talking about other things. It happens. So yeah. A.L. Skinner or anybody else in the chat, you're more than welcome to guess one capital letter. Obviously, try not to do one of these or it's just going to be wrong anyway.
Yeah, you're a little bit behind, Ron.
Skinner is looking for an A. Oh, thank you. What's JoJo?
JoJo, she would like a P. Unfortunately, although I have a bottle back here for that, there is no P.
I have a bottle here, but it's vitamin water.
Oh, no, I meant for the P.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, and Brandon, we do see you. Hello. Good to see you
Hey,
here.
Brandon.
All right, now we got a sunflower again.
Unfortunately, though.
Yeah, good guess, though. Next.
MB7 would like a G. Unfortunately, no.
Jeez, this is.
Lisa would like a D. No.
Wow, look at. I don't think I've had that one that long before. Oh,
I told you I'd do these. When I write them down, I'm like, no. I have to cross that one off and find a better way to.
okay, guys, think of another letter that's not in here. And not a T or an A either.
JoJo would like an R. Yep, there's one of those.
Oops. Come on, marker. You gotta work.
Where'd you get those cheap markers from?
Canada! What do you mean cheap markers? Actually, I don't know which is which. I know some of them came from the Dollar Tree, or is it the Dollar Tree over there? Yeah, I think no.
MB7 would like the letter U. Nope.
I'm forgetting now. What is that store called? It's Dollar something, but it's not Dollar Tree.
Dollar General?
No. JoJo, what's that other dollar store? Or Ron? I was there a few times. They have good stuff there. It's kind of like a Dollar Tree, but it's not a Dollar Tree. But it's not a Dollar General either. It's like Dollarama or something, maybe?
Family Dollar?
No, Dollarama or something. It's like one word, but it's dollar something. A.L.
Skinner would like the letter I. Yep, there's a letter I.
There is, isn't there? I was ready to put it down here because I've been doing so much down there. Oh, geez, that sounds bad. Did so much down there. Okay, never mind.
Sunflower would like the letter B.
Dollarama. See? Look at this. Look at Brian. Dollarama. I knew it was
I
dollar.
think we don't have those down here.
We already guessed a B, and it's a no.
And Toy Man's gonna throw an F out there. Of course he would.
Oh, that's his favorite, like the start of his favorite word.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But it's a
Yeah.
good.
There's one F.
Yeah, but there's no U right after it. So
The sunflower wants a B. I think we already covered that one.
yeah, we did. It's a $1.25 store. Yeah, well, that's happened to our Dollar Tree here because Dollar
Yep.
Tree. Yes, MB7 Dollarama. That's what I was thinking because it's
It's
like
it's a
Dollar Tree, but it's not anymore. Yeah.
it's $1.25,
Plus.
$3, $5, or more.
It basically turned into a general, what's it called? General Dollar. What is it called? General Dollar store? Because that's what they have. They have, yeah. It used to be, it was safe to go to the Dollar Tree. It used to be $1 or less, and you knew it wouldn't be more than $1. It could be
Yep.
two for $1. Now you go there, and it's anywhere from, yeah, like you said, it's $1.25. Well, wait, their cards are still two for $1, I think, or something. But other than that, everything else is $1.25 or up.
Uh-oh. Sunflower would like the letter E, and there's 3 of those.
Oh, yeah, that was a good guess. The last time didn't she guess E in that last one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good guess on your words, apparently.
JoJo with the Q again.
Yep.
No, I didn't do that with this phrase.
Oh, come on, she's got to be funny. Oh, I like the
No,
diorama.
what she's trying to do is fill up the bottom.
Yeah. And yes.
Hey, we
And
already got. Again, this is one of those things where somebody could.
what, Brian? You're skipping over my letter F? No, we did your F. It's right there.
Hey, your F is right.
It's right there, Ron. Are you behind? Refresh. Where are you? I keep going that way because the camera's usually there. Refresh your camera. Or refresh your stream.
JoJo got it.
Fishy, does Minnesota have Five Below? Yes, but the one that was by us closed down. All right, JoJo. Good job, JoJo. That's what I see.
All right, we'll just go this route. Oops. Damn it.
There, look at that. JoJo. JoJo in our heart. Because she's such a lovely, lovely lady. And now Brian is growling like a tiger.
Yeah, because my phone keeps auto-correcting me.
So I would say, maybe I should type it in there. Everybody should refresh because I think some people are behind, possibly. Ron might be behind. Skinner possibly might be behind. I'm not sure. It can happen. It happens to me sometimes. So
I think generally what's happening is that people that are actually speech to texting.
yeah. Oh, and then it rewinds back.
Yep, it's delaying the live stream.
Please refresh live stream because I think some of you are behind. By the way, if you do, what's it called? Speech to text.
Yep.
Live stream. It does. Oops. Does put you behind. And you are not just said you are put behind, I guess. Just so you know. Congrats, Joe. There we go.
Yeah, that can lose you like
Yeah,
30 seconds or.
I know it does that because I've been around Ron when he's done it, and it does put it back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm on laptop. There's a 10-second delay between Restream and YouTube itself.
That doesn't surprise me either.
It does seem like my experience is, because I am using Restream, my experience with Restream is I think it has more of a delay than StreamYards did. Possibly.
I haven't noticed it being that much different, but it just enough.
Yeah, it's not maybe 10, might not be 10 seconds delay. I don't know how much delay, but I think it's a little more than StreamYards was. But you're going to have that at least to some degree in anything you use. Okay, I see you sent me the next word already. You are fast like lightning, Brian.
Sure.
Yeah, just take it.
Only on the internet.
Only on the internet. Only on the internet is he fast as lightning. This is a really weird word. I know what it says, but it's a very weird word. No, I'm just kidding. For all you guys all know, it could say poop or something, and that's a very weird word too. Okay. It doesn't say that, but or maybe it does. I'm not going to say. Okay, let's see. Wow, does it have that many? It must be. I think that has 9 spaces for the second one and 6 spaces for the first one if I counted everything correctly. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah, like I say, I'm sorry I gotta keep coughing. I got a cold. Hate colds.
Oh, I gotta brush your belly.
You're not brushing my belly.
No, I didn't say you.
No brushing my belly. I think Ron would be a little jealous if you brushed my belly. I know you're talking about the cat.
I would certainly hope that there was at no point in time that your stomach needed to be brushed.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to brush there, but you know.
It's not the 1970s anymore.
Well, the only way you could brush my belly is if I put my actual hair towards the front of me and you had.
Oh, no, I hadn't thought about that, though.
Yeah, see?
I saw what you did with Bob's.
Yeah, where is Bob? He's not here again.
I don't know, and he knows this happens on Thursdays.
Pooper Scooper. Yeah, they're Pooper Scooper. That would have been great. Okay, we got a first.
All right, before we lose track, MB7 with like the letter S, and there are 2 of those.
Yes, there are. I just remember which line I'm on here. Yeah, okay. Oh, my nose is dripping.
That's why they make Kleenex.
Yep. I got Kleenex. Ron must not be listening. I'm surprised I didn't see him say anything about, brushing my belly or something.
He's outside smoking.
I mean, I'm always brushing my belly when I brush my hair in the front. From my head. My hair so long, Okay, who's next?
Bring
Go.
on some letters. Look who showed up.
Oh, we've been talking about you, wondering where you and Becca are, and there he is. And he came in with,
I'll give him the 1T.
You're gonna give it to him? You're gonna give it to
Yeah.
him? Yeah. He came at a good time, didn't he? T. T for Jefferson.
All right. Skinner wants a C. Nope.
No
That's
C,
C.
but hey, she's got a cat, so I'm sure she's thinking C for kitty cat. Kitty cat. She's got a really nice, pretty kitty cat. Very nice. Really? You went there, honey? Wow. Unbelievable. He's here! We woke him up. No, he was talking to his cat. Anyways, Ron, I'm just teasing him over him talking about brushing his cat's belly. Okay? If you were here from earlier, you know. It's just being silly.
Brandon
Woo!
wants an M. There is no M.
I'm so happy that he guessed, though. Hey, Ron, guess the letter. And by the way, Ron's supposed to be lurking in the background or in the foreground, and he's making sure everybody behaves. So I very much appreciate that.
MB7 wants an O. There's 2 of those.
Oh, oh, it's magic and more. Okay. Were you outside smoking, honey? Huh? Is that where you were? Oh, MB7 says, relax, Ron. Cheers. Yeah, it's all good. R. Ooh. A.L. Skinner is asking for an R.
Well, there's 2 of those.
Yeah, I knew there was at least one. Yeah.
Come on.
Speaking of Ron, thanks to him, I got airplane tickets, so I'll be going to Canada. I was gonna say, I keep saying the end of August, but really it's mid-August because I'm leaving on the 17th and then I come back on the 31st.
Well, let's just pray they let you come back.
Otherwise, I'd be stuck in Canada. What?
Yeah.
Nah, I think they'll let me. I think coming back home is easier than going there. If there's going to be any friction, it'll be, do we let her in? But I think letting her back is okay.
I don't know. I've had my issues traveling to Canada and coming back.
Oh, really? They're coming back?
Well, that was long before
all the stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because in my experience of going with Ron over the border, driving anyways, maybe I was just more nervous going that way. I don't know. It was just harder going in than out. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Never mind. All right.
Look at Jefferson jumping in there with a G.
Hi, Jefferson.
Yeah, there's a G.
There is.
Skinner would like an A. Unfortunately, no.
No A, but it's good to get those vowels out of the way to figure out what we got going on, in my opinion. Get all the vowels out. That's what I would do. That kind of gives you a better idea.
Jeff's gonna end up getting this one. I could smell it through the laptop.
This makes me think of scissors. Ah, there he is. There he is. Thank you. Thank you.
No, there's no F for him. Well, I have held a few F's back for you, but there's not one in this phrase.
Oh. Yep, there it is. Look.
I told you.
Yay.
All right, so as an update, JoJo's got 2, Sunflower has 1, and Jeff has 1. Uh,
Jefferson Einstein.
how far are we into this? 119. Uh,
Wow, we were over an hour already. How'd that happen? We're having fun.
uh,
Maybe we just chit chat for the first 10 minutes, right? So
yeah,
or something, or so. Maybe it was more.
all right. Let's see.
Well, there you go. Well, A.L. Skinner, that's awesome. You're a smart one too. Aha, he sent it to me. Oh.
So, just as a recap for those people that are just joining us now,
Yes, you give a recap.
last week, uh, not your average JoJo and bold old fart
Yeah.
tied because I split some of their answers up, and I actually wrote down they cheated and helped each other.
You so silly.
So now again, JoJo's got two, Sunflower one, Jeff one. Now this one shouldn't be too difficult. But we'll see what happens when we get to wrap everything up because I don't think you'll ever.
I have one question though. I'm gonna type too quick.
Yes.
All right.
No, that's right.
No, I think the vowels might be switched in that second one. Just checking before we do it.
I don't think I misspelled that.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's the same amount, the right amount of spaces, but I'm thinking that might be how that one is.
Well, it's hard for me to
How
get
you
my
want?
glasses.
I have an idea. How about you mute and then just speak it to the phone and see what it does? So mute on here so we can't hear you.
Oh no, I can just type it in here.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, now my phone's being all goofy.
Uh-oh.
And I understand why you're asking that, but uh,
Yeah, I just want to make sure, That's all. Here, I'll mute you and then you can speak into your phone. Want to do that? Just let me know if you want to and I'll mute you before you say it.
oddly enough, it's spelled both ways.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay.
That's why it didn't correct me.
Okay, because it corrected me, but I didn't know.
Uh,
I know there's some words that can be that way.
Yes, your spelling is correct for uh, those two letters.
Okay.
Although it's like angel and angle.
Yeah. Or well, it's like if a Canadian was doing it or a French person doing like color
But
favorite,
yes,
that
well,
would.
they're just wrong.
Okay, so now we can start. Sorry about the delay. I just wanted to confirm which way we were going to do that.
No,
So
no, no.
Jefferson.
That was the right call.
Okay, well Jefferson is wanting a T, I believe, and everybody else, be ready with your letters. So there's no T, right?
You are correct.
I like making sure because I've missed it before.
Oh no, absolutely. Oh look, JoJo jumps in just long enough to notice that Jefferson's here. It's going to take up all of her letters.
Well, I go away for a few minutes and look what the cat drags in. Hey, Jefferson. No, I don't think it was a Canadian translation word. No,
No, it was a
the English language can be goofy sometimes too.
yep,
Let's just say.
chicken banana.
Yes.
Uh,
I don't think so. No.
JoJo wants an N.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh. Skinner would like an L. No.
Good guesses. There's like nothing up here yet. It's like, ah. Go, go, go. Come on, guys. Let's go.
JoJo would like an S. Yep. There's two of those.
Okay. It's like the fourth one in, I think.
This is this is probably going to be a little bit more difficult, but
Just 1 second, everyone. I am supposed to go check my sub pump, make sure it's keeping up. The landlord wants me to check it. So if you put a letter, just guess and then just wait because the writer will be gone for about 2 seconds.
or you could just not guess.
Or you can
Because you
wait.
could break them down. So how's everybody doing tonight? How hot is it where you're at? I guess should be a better way to ask that. You have to pardon me. Occasionally, I talk to my cat. I got you, Skinner, down for the E. I'm gonna try to not be as boring as Ron was. Jefferson, don't get ahead of yourself. This is why we do this, so we can chat and play a game.
Okay. I'm back. I just had to check because. Don't want the basement flooding or something. Okay. What do we
All
got?
right. A.L. Skinner wanted the letter E.
Yes.
There's 3 of those.
Oh, I should look at my word again. Huh? There we go. There are 3 of those.
Jefferson would like the letter R. Yep, there's one of them. 2 of those.
There we go.
Now we can continue.
Yes, I'm back now.
Come on. Oh, everybody's thinking. I don't want anybody destroying brain cells. This is a game.
Yep.
Don't make me start telling my malady and disability story. AI. Yes, there is a P.
Oh, yeah.
That's a second word that is probably going to raise.
You think so?
Yeah.
I suppose you never know. Ooh. Ooh.
I,
Your call there, Brian. I don't know.
mm,
I don't think
oh,
it's. Wait, is it or is it?
uh-uh.
Okay. Great guess, though. Brian's biting his nails.
I'm biting my nails because the uh, the internet told me I was wrong earlier.
Yeah, that's not. No, it's not.
I
Yeah, try it again there, Skinner. Just type it really quick. Go, go, go. For somebody. You guys
I
got the right idea. How you gonna do this?
I gotta give it to Jeff because it was spelled correctly.
Yeah. So just know, Skinner, you had it right. It just wasn't spelled right. So that makes sense. Good job.
That that's what the hard part about this is judging the oh you're so close.
Yeah.
But when I what I typed to Fishy was the U before the A,
Yeah.
and my phone didn't correct me. Which
That's I think why he was biting his nails. He's like, well, I got it wrong. Kinda. In this
right,
situation. Kinda.
I mean, again, the phone didn't correct me,
But that
but
Jefferson only put one word. You're supposed to put both. It's true. So
all
yeah,
right,
yeah, I think A.L. Skinner gets it then, because actually, technically, you got to spell it right and you got to have both words. So give it to her. Give it to her. Yes, I think that's only fair.
JoJo, I can't afford to give anybody a half a pint.
Oh, I gotta put the line out straight outside real quick. Who
All
won
right,
that? Who did you win? Who won?
I'm giving.
'Cause I think Skinner properly it would be Skinner because, like Jefferson said, he only guessed one of the words. So I'm gonna say Skinner.
I I think I know Jeff well enough that I know that what he meant by that, but
Well, we knew what Skinner meant by her first answer too.
no, they got a half point each.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Skinner and Jeff. There we go. Good job. We'll go with what Brian thinks there. I have to go and stretch out a hose.
I mean, I know what they meant.
Yeah, you figured out together. So it's like, okay. So she even thought that. Okay. They did work together. I'll be right back. I gotta put a hose out for the pump.
All right, I'm sending off the next word. So when she goes and deals with the bugs that are swarming her house, she'll be back. I have never had that many mayflies in my vehicle at one time. Period. Jeff, it's my call. Y'all get a half a point apiece. She misspelled it. You half spelled it. I'm sorry, I got to fire up my air conditioner. It is hot here. And even when the sun's about to go down, it's 88 degrees. Dee Dee. Sorry, I talked to my cat. Strawberries or bugs?
Strawberries. What?
We've got strawberries growing out there. I thought maybe you went to get some strawberries or bring in more bugs.
No. I went to stretch out the hose for the sump pump. My landlord said, "If you get time, could you make sure the line in the front yard is stretched out?" And I'm like, "Oh, he means the sump pump, yeah." And it was not because see, when he's been coming here and going in the back, he had to move the hose so he didn't crunch it with his truck. Well, then it was curled up funny. It didn't hold any water. The water's been coming out, but the only thing is, it's closer to the house when it dumps out. So, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
right back into the basement.
It actually did not do that from what I could. Well, maybe it was. It was just going back in the sump pump and pumping it out again. I don't know. But there's no mess in the basement, anyways, on that side, so that's good.
What the heck was that?
Okay, now.
Oh,
So no strawberries or bugs, just hoses.
all right. You should have.
And that should be correct, right?
Yep.
Okay, should be 2-word and a 10, or 2-letter and a 10-letter word. Is what I have done. Oops, did I write? Let me get this figured out here. There we go.
Yep.
There.
Jeff, where's Becca?
Yeah, what'd you do with her?
I want to know who else is going to kick your ass.
Exploring somebody. Oh, they're out of. Go, 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 go. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 something already. Wow, where'd the time go? All right, well, we'll do this one, and we'll see what happens from there. That might be the last or one of the last ones, because time is fleeing from us.
Yes.
Right? Don't you think, Brian?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Becca says hi to, she has terrible service now for some reason. Oh, no.
That sucks.
We miss her.
Miss Skinner would like the letter I. There's 2 of those. Jefferson with your freaking T.
And you know, he's
Yeah,
asking me.
there's a T.
You weren't thinking when you did this word, were you? Or were
Oh
you?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was expecting a couple of easy ones.
Okay, okay.
Jojo would like an S. Nope.
And S. Why is he calling me now? Is there an answer, I guess? Hello? Hi. What's up? Oh. Okay. All right. I don't think there's a V.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Okay, so yeah, this is our last word for tonight. So, okay. Yeah, we'll be done pretty soon. Okay.
Yeah, would like an O.
Thank you.
Yep. There's 2 O's.
All right. What is it? An O?
Yep. There's 2 of them.
2 O's. Yes, we do. Oh, I see a P in there too. You see the P?
Oh, yep. Jojo wants a P. Yep. There's one of those. How much you been drinking? You need 2 P's and.
Yeah, lots of P's.
Jefferson, what's an N? Yep,
And
there's two N's.
oh yeah. Come on, folks. No hokey pokey, just do it.
Not too quick.
And not a quickie. Brian's just rubbing his chin. He's like, "Yep, and he's smiling. That's good stuff.
God, you guys gonna leave me with like at least 5 words for next week?
Oh, that'll be good. A nice cushion. Right?
Oh, I still have the occasional 1 or 2 from the weeks prior.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Ah, here's another guess.
See?
No. Right?
No.
Ooh, wait. I gotta rearrange this. Fish.
It's a great store, by the way.
That's why I had to put it.
L. Is it? Nope. No L, Jefferson.
No L. How about an A?
Yep, there's one of those.
I actually watched Twister tonight since there was a tornado like right by my house today. Twister. That'd be a good show to watch. And food for thought. Did you know that I heard that the Twister that was by my house earlier today split in two?
No, all you said was that it lifted a boat out of the water.
Yeah, it put a boat in front of my friend's house, she doesn't live very far from me. It didn't damage her house. Apparently, just brought her a boat. Must have lifted up when it went over the house, and it split in two. So then they went two different directions.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear all the news report to see if all that's true. It's all kind of hearsay right now, but
Right.
It's interesting. I know there's a boat in her yard. She wouldn't lie about that. That's funny. I feel like I should go driving around then. Go see the boat.
Jefferson, no L.
Nobody else is guessing.
There's an A.
Yeah, we got the A. What's a twister between friends? What? Is that a saying or something? Or is that a show or a movie? I don't know. There's a newer Twister show. Oh, there's a newer Twister out now, isn't there? A show, a movie,
Yep.
I mean. I have not seen that, but what's it called? Like Twisters or something? Wasn't it just?
Yeah, I think they just added an S to the end.
I forgot. My family watched it and they thought it was great. I haven't watched it yet. That's what I should watch today. Yes.
Jefferson, yes, there's an X.
Oh my gosh, that was a good time to guess that.
Could you take your booty over there, please?
And if anybody knows what it is, just guess it. You don't have to guess the letters. I see Skinner's guessing an E, so we're only down to one letter left. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, a sarcastic joke. Aw, man. And Drop. I don't think I'll officially say hi. Hi, Drop.
Hello, Drops.
The sweetest lady I've ever met, for sure. Aw. Are you guys both moving to the same state? I hope that all worked out for you.
Oh, look at JoJo jumping in there.
Awesome.
Right
and
before
Lisa, you were just on the tail, just so you know. You were so close. Whew.
Yeah. Because I am looking at a 1 second difference
Yep.
over here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because one says 35 and one says 36. So it's 20, 30, 35, 20, 30, 36. Wow. That was close. That's no exception to how close that was. Jojo.
I was really worried where you were going with that drawing.
Just kidding.
All right, so
All right, what's the final stuff so I can write it down here?
JoJo 3, Sunflower 1, Jeff 1.5, and Skinner 0.5.
So
Or
then
half.
Sunflower would be after, and then Skinner.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sunflower got 1, and then Skinner got a half, right? So it should be something like that. Right?
Yep.
I tried putting in the order. See, that's why I was waiting to see what it was.
I wrote them down as they were getting them, and which is what I always do. But
All right.
all right.
Perfect.
That leaves me enough incredible phrases for next week.
That's cool. I'm just gonna unscrew. That sounds bad too, doesn't it? Unscrew this. Any words I say could be bad, I guess, to say. All right, let's see. In all reality, any word can be turned dirty in my experience. So I guess I left this open.
Well, of course. Stay out of the pantry.
Oh. Yeah, so no, it's But yeah, there's lots of doors here. There's doors and doors and more
They're
doors.
all on one freaking wall.
Yeah, there's 4 doors on one wall, and then you just turn a little bit, and they're a jar. What do you call it? A jar to each other? You call it? Because my bedroom door is right to the corner to the attic door, so they're not. You know what I mean? So there's 5 doors in a row if you count the slight curve.
Although
4.
that's much better than to what you were experiencing.
Anyway, congratulations. JoJo is our winner today. We do appreciate everybody participating. To help out, though, if you guys could or would, please share this thought out. They can watch the replay just for fun. But more than that, let them know that we're going to be here each and every Thursday, 6:30 Central, which is 7:30 Eastern. And if you're somewhere else, like in Oregon, wait, what would that be? Is that mountain time?
3 hours shy of that.
Wait, I'm trying to remember now. Because that away, over there where you are, that's Eastern. I'm Central.
Mm-hmm.
The next one over is Mountain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then is there another one over?
Pacific.
Okay. Because I'm thinking like back when I used to like follow like Ken and stuff, he was in Mountain Time, I think. So he's in the Dakotas and stuff. Pretty sure that's how that works. So yeah, because she's way over there, so it's like Pacific time or something. Anyway, each and every Thursday, unless we let you know different. If my job schedule changes or something, we might have to change it up. But right now, it's wide open, so that's what we're doing.
Oh, Jefferson, I have stepped down my game.
Oh my gosh. Careful, he could always step up his game.
I
Yes,
try to I try to play it fair for the age groups and well, that kind of thing. I'll
yeah.
just put it that way.
Lisa says you come up with great words. And yeah, we'll see what happens. If I wake up early enough tomorrow, maybe I'll do a fishy coffee stream or something, but we'll see. We shall see. But, anyways, Brian and I will be back on Thursday.
Sounds good to me.
All right. See everybody later.